Hello and welcome to my channel, and today's recipe is paneer butter masala, but with no garlic, no onion and no ginger will be used, but yet it will be a very tasty and interesting recipe. So let's begin. Here I have taken 300 gram of paneer, and now I am adding hot water to this paneer because it will help to eradicate all the impurities of the paneer, and it will also help the paneer to become soft. Leave the paneer in this hot water at least for 10 minutes, and before that I am also adding some salt to this water because it will also help to extract extra fat from the paneer, but this is optional, you can skip this. Now let me show you the ingredients. Here I have chopped a large size capsicum, diced it, and here I have also taken some green chilies, 2 large tomatoes roughly chopped. Here I have also taken some brown raisins, some cashew nuts and a whole maize or javitri. Here I have taken some dry roasted sesame seeds, but you can use raw as well, but if you dry roast it, it will taste better. Now here is a special garam masala. If you want to make this at your home, you can just see the description box or click the I button above, you will find the recipe. Here is fresh cream 1 cup. Here is coriander seed powder, turmeric powder, red chili powder. I have here used Kashmiri red chili powder, but you can use regular red chili powder, and some salt. Now here is some whole garam masala, you can see, and here is star anise and some green cardamoms, some caraway seeds, some cinnamon pods and some cloves. They will be needed for tempering, but before that I have to make a smooth paste with these raisins, cashew nuts and sesame seeds along with this maize. So here I will put them in the mixer jar and make a smooth paste. Here I placed a non-stick cauldron on heat, and now I am going to add 2 tablespoons of white oil. You can take any kind of white oil you wish to add. Here I have taken sunflower oil. Now I am going to add 2 cubes of butter in this oil and let it heat for some time. Here I used salted butter, but you can also use unsalted butter too. Now the butter is nice and hot. I am adding the whole garam masalas to it. Now let it splatter for some time. And now I am going to add first the chopped tomatoes in this. Now saute these tomatoes for some time, and now I am going to cover this to cook the tomatoes and reduce the flame. Now you can see the tomatoes are nice and tender and they are cooked. Now I am adding these capsicums and green chilies to this and saute again for some time. And now again I am going to cover it to cook and simmer the heat. After 2 or 3 minutes, you can see the capsicums are also cooked. Now I am going to add the turmeric powder, red chili powder and coriander seed powder to this. Now I am going to saute these masalas for some time in low flame, and you can add a little water at this stage to prevent the burning of this masala. So I am adding a little water to this and keep on stirring this, and eventually you will find that the masalas are releasing some oil. That means they are sauteed well, and at this stage I am going to add that smooth puree of the sesame seeds, cashew nuts and raisins and mix it well. Now when the puree is mixed with the masala, I am going to add that special garam masala which I made in home, And this masala is actually the flavor enhancer in this case because I am not adding any ginger, garlic or onion for this recipe. So it will enhance the flavor of this paneer butter masala. And now I am going to cover it and cook it and lower the flame. After 2 or 3 minutes, you will find that the masala is releasing some oil and it is separating from the pan. Now, at this stage, I am adding some sugar, but this is optional. You can avoid this and saute this and mix it well. Now, after 2 or 3 minutes, you will find the masala will look like this. It will release more and more oil from this. And now I am adding the paneer. The soaked paneer which I have added, and now coat the masala with the paneer. I am adding half a cup of water to this. Now go easy with the paneer because they are soft. I am adding salt. Add salt according to your taste. Now I am going to cover it and cook it for some time in a low flame. After a few minutes, you will find the gravy is ready. Now I am adding the kasuri methi to this gravy and I am mixing it well. And now I am going to add the fresh cream to this gravy. And after adding the fresh cream, I have to cook it for at least 2 minutes. And I am also mixing the cream well with this gravy and adding some chopped green chilies. That will give a great aroma to this gravy. Now I am going to cover it and cook it for 2 minutes in low flame. After 2 minutes, uncovering the pan, you will find that the paneer butter masala is ready. And you can see some oil is coming on the surface. That means the gravy is ready. Now I am going to switch off the heat and going to take out on the serving plate. Paneer butter masala without onion, garlic and ginger is ready to serve. If you like this video, then you can subscribe my channel so that you could get the notification of newly uploaded videos, and thanks for watching.